All right. So, I think we're all good to go here. Let's shuffle this wheel. We got 139 games left. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm thinking once we get it down to 100 or a little bit under 100, we'll do another session of Banjo to kind of mix it up just a little bit. We'll see. But let's see what the first GameYear game of this session will be. Bust a Move. Krusty's Funhouse. Which is pretty funny. I've been watching this one YouTuber talk about Simpsons games. J.League Soccer Dream 11. A Japanese exclusive, it looks like. So let me get that going here. Get this list updated. This one probably won't last that long. I thought I had this open up, but I guess not. I am a professional. I am not a professional. My controller's not even plugged in. This looks slightly familiar, but I think there was another one we played before. Because I remember the mascots. Configuration. That's in English. Never mind. I'm just gonna go in the first one. F. The killer whale kicking a soccer ball is pretty powerful. So is the F. This is going great. Okay. It's just say, oh, thank you. Was it me? Did I do something? Did I do something? Good job. Kick! It's a good sound effect. Am I not supposed to kick it towards the goal? Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, I'll be honest. I don't know soccer. Despite actually the only sport I ever played professionally, in quotations, and by professionally I mean in elementary school. Kick. I'm gonna kick your butt. Where am I at? They did something too. I don't know. It's weird. Nobody has scored yet. I want to throw that out there. What? What do you mean you ran right through him? I hit the kick button. Is this guy just copying me? Is that why they're terrible? Back of the ankles. I just want to see either one of us get a point. Oh, of course. Of course, when I was doing Luke good right there. I think we got the gist of this one. This doesn't seem like a bad soccer game. But the big question is, what are next? Mortal Kombat 3, still on here. I know Arpo was pretty excited about that one. But, instead of Mortal Kombat, we got Unlimited Gold. I was about to say Barnacle, but you know what? No, it's Unlimited Gold Barnacle 92. That's what we're going to call it. The last O game on this list. Capture? That was weird. I'm going to reset that. Oh, look at him go. Look at his glutes. I guess training session is just practice. Ah. What's the buttons? Was that doing the Naruto run for a moment there? What kind of running is this? That was sad. Is there... No, I don't want records. We're gonna look up... We're gonna look this up, dang it. Okay, so it's... Let's try to sprint it one more time. So... So I was like, what? It was working there for a little bit, then it didn't. Ooh, okay, okay, I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. I need to go higher up with it. I think in general I just need to go higher up. I must just missed it completely. I think for the rest, we're just gonna go in. No, take me out of this. I think we're just gonna go in. We're just gonna give it a shot. Well, well, okay. Let's check out. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Like I'm actually got the instructions pulled up here for this. I'm just not executing it correctly, I guess. Hey, good. Very, very good. Okay, so in order to jump, I press forward. Oh, now it's working. That's weird. It's Povo. Oh, Lord. This might be the most complicated one. Yeah? Oh, my God. What a score. Oh, shoot. Yeah? I can mash a button? I seem to be slowing down now. Oh my God! What? What do you mean? 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 I thought it was just like one to go round. I don't know. I've never watched the Olympics. I think we died there for a moment there. We're just floating. I think we're just dead. Okay, there you go. They got better. We're just gonna do a mini one. Oh, I get to choose. No. I want it to be random. My name? Okay. Wow, that guy's back. Oh my God, this guy's chest, dude. Oh, so majestic. bit too soon. Oh my god, these guys are so fast. I can pass. I just pass it. I guess I wasn't controlling that one. Wow, dead last. Okay. We did worse! Ooh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. We were 1 away. Well, technically 2 away from not being last place. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was bad. That was real bad. Still last place. This is probably my favorite, actually. I've always been a fan of, like, archers. Just in general. That was real bad. I knew that was bad. I was rushing that one. Oh boy, here we go. How am I doing good on this one? Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I'm gonna pass. Alright, Jim. You can do this. I mean, D. Anderson. Wow, D. Anderson's got to do all this? That's kind of crazy. I did it. I didn't do it. Oh my god. D. Anderson! He's too nervous. He had a bad showing in every other sport. Yeah, I'm pretty sure normally, like, not a single contestant does every single one of these. I'm pretty sure. I never watched the Olympics, but I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with that. Oh, D. Anderson, no! D. Anderson. He didn't even score. Oh lord. Okay, we're gonna do the booty pop. Oh, can I not do backwards booty pop? That is the sad. It's just D. Anderson will live on in infamy. Oh my god. Okay, give me. Oh, can I not? Sure. That was a very generous 3 that somebody gave us, I gotta say. Okay, now it's time for the booty bounce. How was that the most impressive one? Round 5? Leave D. Anderson alone. He can't take it no more. Oh, right. What? But everybody else went. We got disqualified. D. Anderson, man. You know, D. Anderson, he's just too depressed right now. He can't continue. He's got to pass on this one. And so, D. Anderson's legacy will be known worldwide. This man competed in all the events, all badly. His name will live in infamy. What a sad Olympics. I would want my money back. Well, if I was rooting for that country, anyway. Alright, what are next? Sonic Hedgehog 2, Echo the Dolphin, Panzer Dragoon, Surf Ninjas. That was an instant stop. Here we go. Pac-Attack. Alright. Some Pac-Man. Let's get some Pac-Man. I think this is the last Pac-Man game, right? Oh, I think this is the last Pac-Man game on here, I think. This is the puzzle game, right? It is, okay. I actually have a copy of this on Sega Genesis. Oh, it is a tiny screen. Okay. Oh, so we kind of create our own maze. It's been a little bit since I played this. Or tried it out, anyway. Okay, so those eliminate that. Gotcha. Good job, Pac-Man. Yeah, I can see how that to be a very interesting puzzle. I like when they're yawning. That's pretty funny. Kind of cute. Oh my god. Is there just not a blank? I guess not. Oh, I can do my first number. Shout out to the number 52. We're gonna start it on easy and go from there. Now that I understand the rules here, I might actually kind of dig this. Oh, it's just Pac-Man, this one. Okay, I don't know. I think it's more they're doing a sigh relief rather than yawning. I like to think they're yawning though. That's kind of cuter. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting way to do a puzzle game to incorporate Pac-Man into it. I gotta pay attention which way Pac-Man's facing. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. Okay. Slower again. Oh, he went down. I messed it up! Not a whole lot I could do now. Yeah, literally not. I can't do nothing. Oh, that's Pac-Attack. That's pretty fun. Ah, there we go. I imagine the Genesis version is pretty good, but that on the go probably wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. But, you know, considering the GameYear, from what I understand, was really hog your batteries, like, chew through them. Alright, what are next? That was a long spin. I don't know. It seems like it's just like instantly stopping now, which is interesting. Oh, it's a Godzilla game. What does Godzilla have in store for us? Oh, there he is! Emergency order. God, this is hard to read. Duh! Is that Godzilla or is that, his son? Milan? Mion? Look how adorable he looks there. Monster Attack. Oh, that music. Oh, hold on. Oh, can I pick who I want to be Godzilla? What is this with these faces? So these faces are pretty good. Is that a muffin down there? So there was an NES game. I'm assuming this is a port of it. Godzilla 2, I believe it was what it's called in the United States. It might be called Godzilla 2 in Japan too, I'm not too sure. Yes. This is kind of neat. I kind of like this idea. I mean, it's like, you know, similar to Super Robot Wars, but you're like actually controlling the in-combat thing. I would love to see this idea executed in a different kind of game. I mean, it could be a Godzilla game, like just on a different console with more power behind it, is what I should say. You know, there was a point in time, something related to Godzilla, where I was kind of going out of my way to collect all the, get all the Godzilla movies and, like, sit down and watch them. I never got around to it. I do pick them up, like, I was picking them up as I was finding them in, like, thrift stores or stores like FYE or FYI, whatever it's called, FYE, for your entertainment. And I got a couple of them. To date, the only Godzilla movie in recent years that I've watched is the very first one. I have seen 2000, back when that movie was... No, well, not just when that movie just came out in theaters, but when that movie was aired on a TV after the theater run. Man, like, I have so many... Okay, I have more video game backlog than I do movies, but I still got a good amount of movies and TV shows backlog. And well, I'll say, so starting this week is the, when I'm going to, start working 4 days a week instead of 5. So, I have a little bit more free time, but I'm not afraid to say, but I will be losing out on, like, a little over $200 a paycheck now. Which, I mean, that is a substantial amount, don't get me wrong. And, you know, I can always go in and, like, if I really need to work one of those days, I can, like, just today I was looking at it, they say, there's 5 available schedules that you can be added to, and I'm like, well, that just tells me you guys are, like, 5 people short. So no wonder I'm tired all the time, because, you know, we need more people overnight, but I digress. But yeah, definitely gonna be trying to spend my money more wisely, for sure. Like, not to say I've been spending it all willy-nilly since I moved into this home. And even before then. But, you know, definitely need to, you know, like, oh, like, just a couple days ago, the Yeti put out a t-shirt, and, and that's like, oh, that's only like $20, $25 with shipping. But again, that's $25, and did I really need another t-shirt? Well, I'll say, you know, clothing ain't the worst possible thing you can buy with money, for sure. There's definitely things lower on the totem pole I could have spent that money on. So a shirt is a bit higher up on the totem pole. But yeah, just gotta be more wisely with my money, and definitely taking advantage of that extra day off, because I need to get this house up in order. I need to finally... It's been over a year at this point, but I still have not unpacked everything, which is sad. There's still places that in this house that I still have not got in working order yet. Sorry, pet my cat. She's over here sleeping in the code commentary chair, being adorable. But yeah, you know, with this extra day off, I'm hoping, you know, I just won't be as worn out and tired. Instead of working 5 days straight, I'll be working 4 days straight. I think that will go really help in the long run. And as long as I'm really smart with my money, I'm in a decent position where I'm at, where I should be okay. And I would be saving a little bit on gas, at least. I mean, there's that. But yeah, starting this week, I'll be off Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays. So I'll try to do some more stream on my days off for sure. Maybe not straight away in the beginning, because I want to use that extra free day to do things that I need to do and get settled, like everything settled in once and for all. Oh my god. Oh, well, at least it failed. Go ahead and take this one. Gojira over there not doing anything. This game could definitely take a while. Looks like it might have special moves, actually. I gotta figure that out. I think we got the gist of this game, though. Well, let me get into one more, or try to get to one more combat to see if we can get special moves off. And it will call it there with this one. This seems interesting. It's just maybe a little too slow paced, but you know, considering the handheld it's on at the time it came out in. If I'm gonna play something like this, I definitely would probably play something like Fire Emblem. It's a little bit more faster pace. Of course, there might be options here I might not be seeing. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, there are special moves. Well, that's Godzilla. That doesn't seem like a bad game. Just not something I'm too interested in. On putting it on the wheel anyway. I might refresh this wheel just to see anything happens. Alright, Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge. It was always struck me a little funny that there's an actual like arcade being used as an actual name, but I imagine arcade probably does. I'm sure that name existed before, like arcades where you go and play games at. Because the only other, me personally, I don't know if there's more out there, but the only other person I can think of that's named Arcade and like works of fiction is the character from Fallout New Vegas, and apparently this character from the Marvel comics. That's the only two. Like I only heard about him. I don't know too much about this one. I'm more familiar with the arcade from Fallout. This might be the last Spider-Man game on this list, actually. To refresh this wheel. Spider-Man X-Man Arcade Revenge. He's revenge. He wants arcades to be more prominent again. Why I wasn't too. I was really young when arcades was like still dominant, but whenever I did went to arcades younger, there was still. It's not like arcades with people before me. It was more like like arcades were like kind of more steering towards the ticket side of things, where like prize corners and all that, which I'm sure was a thing too before I was born. But growing up, that was more of the arcades I was familiar with. Not to say those arcades didn't have like games and whatnot. Like that was my first introduction to the Marvel series. I do specifically remembering playing Marvel 1 and trying to play Mega Man and Gambit. Get ready, Spider-Man! Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, can I only collect these in a certain order? Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Good. I hope I don't have to collect those. I guess I do have to collect those in order. This is not good. I guess I have to go out this way then. Oh my god. can't believe you have to collect these in a specific order. Oh my god, this is so bad. Or maybe I'm just bad. That's a very real possibility. Can I jump on that hole? Whoop. I wasn't expected to be on that platform. Spider-Man! Get off the thing. I have to go up there, I think. Wait, what pops up if I stand still? Oh, that's something popped up. It's not letting me web shoot there. I just gotta try to make that jump. I think I see what I have to do. Maybe I have to, swing from the ledge itself, and I can't just do it from a jump. If I have to collect all of that stuff again. Okay, that's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man. Okay, I refreshed the wheel. We'll see how this goes now. Hey, Fatal Fury Special. Alright. Fatal Fury Special. Play this rather than City of the Wolves, actually. Yes, the GameYear version of Fatal Fury Special is definitely better than City of the Wolves. I will not elaborate. Anyway. Play some Fatal Fury. There he is! Gary Bogart, Keys Howard, Rio. Oh, you can play survival mode? Oh, 1 minute. 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 1 min I was trying to look for Geese's theme. Unless it's different here or something. Yeah, let's do mine. Look at these scrunched down sprites. I want somebody to make a conversion of these characters for Ekim and Go. Okay, that's pretty consistent. Actually, that's pretty What are the best grabs in this game? Nice. Not bad. One more time on the house, Dot. Oh, hey, Ducky. I love that guy in the background that's fist pumping. That's great. There's my DP. Is that your only win quote there? I may be old, but I still have... I forgot what I had. I've actually really never played Fatal Fury consistently enough, the series in general, to really tell you who I would main. Rio, more than likely, in the ones that he shows up in. Outside of Kung Fu Roo would probably be my next one, because I did play with Kung Fu Roo in King of Fighters 11. And, did I really mess around with him in Neo Geo Battle Coliseum? I don't think I really did. It is a shame about that whole situation with SNK, though. Like, being for real about it. Just, you know, just the dealings and whatnot, and, you know, being owned by the Saudi Arabian government and whatnot, basically. AI shenanigans with trailers and whatnot. I don't know if that game actually uses AI stuff in it. And, you know, obviously also, you know, one of the guest characters being who he is. I guess I should say allegedly. But, you know. Hey, Terry. You're ready to maul. Oh, my God. Wow, the kick beat that. That's crazy. Oh, that was perfect. I was just glancing at the background, and I thought one of those mountains was like Bart Simpson for a moment there. Just the shape of it reminded me of his head. Did you say he's gonna make porridge out of me? Oh, what a trade. Okay, that went through my fireball. What a sound effect. Okay, then. Alright, Andy. I see you. I see you, Andy. Try to get my kick. I'm actually sitting here thinking, I'm like, is this the best fighting game on the GameYear? That Power Rangers one was really good, I'm not gonna lie. But this is actually not a bad port. Like, This could have been a lot worse. Oof. Trying to get the fireball, or DPL. Oof. Alright, first loss. Now we're gonna keep going with Ryu. He's just the most familiar with I am here. He usually is my go-to in a Fatal Fury special. That is doing shit. Hey! Keep falling. What? Okay. Okay, so Brad's doing this. That's hey, we take it. That just came to my shuffler. God. Hey, we take those. I don't remember if it's Tornado goes full screen. Okay, then. That's close. Draw, okay. Do I take it or is it just a wash? Okay, just wash. Not exactly sure how I did the charge version of that. Do I just move it? Is that a draw again? No, okay. Okay, what? Oh my god. It looks like he's like flipping on the bird. Honestly, it seems like I take less damage if I don't block that. What, Billy? What are you talking about? Holy cow, Billy. That's neat. So it's literally just Billy and, East together. Oh, no. Okay, so only the first hit does chip damage to me, it looks like. Unless the timer just went out. It just happenstance there. Dang it! No, that chips a lot. Ah, Billy's kicking my tail. This is only normal mode. I'm just terrible. That's what it is. I want to take a screenshot of this, actually. Nah, I'm committed. Well, if I lose one more time, I'll switch over to Theory. Ah, you baited me. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Okay. Of course it should. God dang it. Alright, I said I switched to Terry. Let me try Terry out. There's traction. I think I'm having a little bit better luck with Terry. We'll see it going right into round 2 here. Terry's nasty. Really? Okay. Dang it. I thought I had it. Alright, I'm gonna try Terry again. I shouldn't be having this much difficulty with Billy. Really? I think I want that though. See, this is the shame thing about, like... So I had the Fatal Fury collection for PS2, Volume 1 and Volume 2. But unfortunately, those don't come with, like... They're just the arcade versions. They don't come with, like, weird versions like this or Super Nintendo versions. That would be pretty neat if they were. I just had a map. And I think my thumb's actually getting a blister from this controller. I'm gonna keep going until we get a game over here. Hopefully I can beat this, but I'm terrible at fighting games, so... I think I'm happy. Yeah, of course it is. Of course! I'm angry. I'm going back to zero. Oh, no, yeah, not yet, not yet. I'd make that way harder than the immortal geese is about to take you to a very hot place indeed. Geese. He just has that on standby. Dang it. There goes the raging storm. Whew. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, if you're not going to do anything about this, then I'm going to keep doing it. If you're not going to do anything about it, I'm just going to keep doing it. Honestly, these might not be the best characters in this game, actually. Great! Can you win the #1 spot, or will it be me? Oh, mirror match. Of course, of course, of course. Or, well, maybe it's not a mirror match, it's just because we used the last... Yeah. I totally forgot. Even though I'm playing as the guy. That was too funny. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Terry. How many credits do I have left? Okay. Dark Terry. Evil Terry. Or Evil Terry. Tree. Whatever that movie I call him. Dang it! Oh my god, calm down. Ooh. I can barely read what that says. Wiener. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the list of rankings, actually. Rank later this year. I really do hesitate about adding fighting games to the ranking list, but I'm eventually gonna have to do it. Cause I don't know, like when it comes to fighting games, I'm sure I'll repeat this later on. I kind of like to categorize fighting games on a separate list, but it's a video game, so it's gonna be very interesting because I'm gonna be doing 2 fighting games. They're both on GameYear, admittedly, so it's not as hard to rank. I mean, I guess I got Pit Fighter on here on the ranking list. Like a credits roll, but this is definitely gonna be the end of this session. Not a bad port, it really isn't. I think it's busted though. I did notice that you can do some busted things in this game, like because you can be in the corner and just like spam your projectile, and because I think the way the game works here is like you can only have one projectile out at a time, but because you're in the corner, you can just like spam it because your projectile is off screen. You might actually be able to stunline somebody in this game if you were better at it. GameYear version. Takara. They did, I think they did the other ports of Fatal Fury, like on the Super Nintendo 60. Let me add this to my shuffle list too, actually. You are number 1! Oh, thank you. But yeah, that's going to be it for this session. I want to thank everybody who came out, checked out the stream images for a little bit. I want to thank everybody on the YouTube side of things who checks out the replays later down the road. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure if we'll be streaming tomorrow or not. If I'm not mistaken, Arpa's going to be streaming Resident Evil 2 tomorrow, so I'll definitely be there if he is. Shout out to Arpa. But yeah. And then Monday, if T is streaming, I'll also be on his stream Monday. But anyway, take it easy, everybody, and just have a good day.